friends, welcome back. So me and the hubs are attempting, we don't know what we're doing.
Do you
but
know what you're doing over here?
Can you watch back, please? Sir, don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. We are attempting to make shrimp StewFee. It's by Emeril Lagasse. If you got, everybody has to know who Emeril is. So we decided that we were going to make this. Now we don't know how to like make any type of shrimp stock, so when all else fails, we are taking the sauce out of this if it does not work, but hopefully we're gonna make this work. All right, so if you guys want to make this, I will leave a link in the description box, but we took a picture of it in a book, and sorry, I got some messages. But let me tell you what you need, okay? So you're gonna need 2 cups of chopped onions. I already chopped my onion. That was just like one really large onion. A cup of chopped celery. So I just bought like a bunch of celery and I just broke off some pieces, and all of it that I chopped ended up being a cup full. I don't really know how to measure like 1 cup. Is that a cup, babe? Because it's chopped? Is that considered a cup of chopped celery?
That's a cup of chopped celery.
Okay, well, that's the first time I did that. You need minced garlic, but you only need a tablespoon. You need 1 bell pepper, but it's supposed to equal to a cup, but I just did 1 bell pepper. Okay, so the ingredients call for unsalted butter, but we don't have unsalted, so we're using salted, babe. Did you know that? We don't have unsalted.
We use salt and everything, so I think it's okay.
Okay, well, Daddy says that. So then we need 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, some bay leaves, some thyme, some cayenne pepper, and emerald seasoning right here. So we picked this up. They sell this at every store. Okay, so we picked up some raw shrimp. I got this from Kroger's. This is the Kroger brand. It's like $6.99. You have to get the one with the shell on it if you're making the stock. And I also added in some regular shrimp. This is what I use to make my shrimp tacos. This one came from Walmart. I already had this at home, but this one didn't have these shells on it, so that's why we had to buy another one, because we need the shells to make the stock. So I already peeled the shrimp. They are right here. The ones that had the shell on them are pretty large, and then the other ones that are the smaller ones that were from Walmart, they're kind of small, but hey, they're gonna all work. So now we're gonna attempt to make the stock. So the stock, we basically just Googled a recipe for shrimp stock. Did you find it?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't know what we're doing. We have no clue, but this is gonna be so good because we're hungry and we like to experiment with new things. So let's get started. What do we do first?
This is going to take about 45 minutes, but we need to prepare the stock.
Okay, so
2 tablespoons of
this is 2lazygourmets.com. I'll look this up online and I will leave it for you in the description bar. Hold that. So, hold on, let me show them. Wow. That doesn't look very cool, but yeah, that's the shell from the shrimp.
It's supposed to look cool.
We're going to be adding all of the ingredients, and I don't know what we're adding, but that's the shell. So that's the first step, is peeling that. I guess we need to add water and stuff.
Hey, this might be all we eating tonight.
Alright, so
if that don't go as planned.
Alright, let's see the next step. Hold on.
You need to watch Aisha to learn how to explain this.
Who is Aisha?
Curry.
No one.
Okay.
You get on my nerves. Okay, so it says to put 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Once that melts, then you add the shrimp shells, and then once the shrimp shells, that's hard to say, shrimp shells. Can you say that? Shrimp shells?
Shrimp shells.
Say it fast. Shrimp shells.
Supposed to brown them.
I know that, but say it fast. Shrimp shells.
Shrimp shells, shrimp shells, shrimp shells.
While you're trying to talk about me, you can't even say it. Okay, so you're supposed to stir these occasionally until they just turn brown, and it says that it should take about 5 minutes. And that's when we add the rest of the ingredients. But when do we add the water? Aren't we supposed to add water?
Read the thing, I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Oh, 10 cups of water. But when does it say add the water? Alright, so we're going to stir this. These are browning. It says it takes about 5 minutes. Okay guys, so here's the ingredients for the shrimp stock. You can pretty much just Google your own shrimp stock recipe. The one we Google calls for a cup of 1 chopped onion, 1 celery stalk chopped, 2 bay leaves. It also calls for a carrot, but we don't have a carrot, so we're going to not have that. You need unsalted butter, the shrimp peels, as well as 10 cups of water, and I believe that is it.
It also says 3 to 4 medium-sized mushrooms.
We don't have that either.
We don't have any shiitakes laying around.
Yeah, we don't have none of these ingredients just
Nor
there.
do we eat them, so...
Yeah, no,
have to
I'll
do
eat
that.
carrots, but I don't like mushrooms. So yeah, we don't have the mushrooms and we don't have the carrots, so our shrimp stock is missing 2 ingredients.
But show them the alternative. If all else fails...
All else fails, we will be using the seasoning from this. When we were grocery shopping for this.
Keeping it ghetto.
So again,
But Emeril, we're not gonna disrespect your recipe.
so this is just for the stock. So again, if that doesn't work, so now it's time to add the ingredients. We already browned the shells and we added the butter, so now we're gonna add the rest of the ingredients, and then it calls for 10 cups of water. I'm really good at eyeballing things, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add the water, and then you're supposed to let this simmer for 45 minutes. You have to bring it to a boil, let it simmer for 45 minutes. Do not stir it because it makes it muddy according to this recipe. And after that, that's when we will make everything else for our shrimp stew touffee, right?
StewFee.
StewFee, that's what I meant. You know what I meant. Straight up looks like just 2 leaves off the front of our tree, huh? No, for real, doesn't it? Out the front bush? Couldn't we just grab 2 leaves from there?
That's what goes on.
Oh, well, I never cooked with those. Well, then why do we have to buy them? Okay, guys, so I added the water. So now we're just going to bring this to a boil. After it comes to a boil, we are going to let it sit for 45 minutes and do not stir. So I'm going to add a cover to this, and we'll be back in 45 minutes. We are going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. It's supposed to be unsalted, but we're doing salted. And we are going to add in the onions. What is it? Onions, bell peppers, and celery. And then we have to cook this for about 6 minutes until the vegetables brown, according to Emeril Lagasse. Right, boo?
You're right.
Alright, so let's add onions. 2 cups of chopped onions, y'all. Let me just dig these out. My hands are clean.
Now we ain't gonna add 2 cups of chopped onion.
We're gonna add 1 cup of chopped celery. I had forgot for a minute. And this is a cup of bell pepper, but I put it on a plate because I only have 2 measuring cups. I didn't know we needed 3. So we're gonna cook this until these are brown and golden according to the recipe. Oh my gosh, y'all, we hope that this turns out good because it is almost 10 o'clock and we have not eaten because we wanted to experiment.
That's our normal time.
Yeah, we always eat late anyways. Okay, so we're gonna stir that for 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Then the pressure on.
You're on. 6 minutes. You're on.
How long has it been?
Like 45 seconds.
Oh.
Okay, guys, we're gonna cut this part and we'll be back in 6 minutes.
ABC. I said A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and J, W, X, Y, and Z.
With the stop, are we?
I said, daughter, father, wants a ring. Good girl. What else you got? What you got there?
I separated everything on the spoons already because that way we don't have to measure. Okay, so now we're gonna add, I don't know how, I can't remember how much it said of minced garlic. I think it was like, I don't know, some tablespoons, I don't know. But we added those. Sorry. We're gonna add the cayenne pepper. It was a half of a tablespoon. I just went ahead and added it on a big spoon because I like to just keep it separated like that. Add 2 bay leaves. Put that plate back down. That's just like my little go-to plate. And then you're gonna stir this. It says to continue to stir. And then we are going to sprinkle the flour, which is 3 tablespoons of flour. It says to sprinkle it on there and stir it, but you have to stir it enough to scrape the bottom so that the flour does not stick to the pan. So it said just to stir this for about 2 minutes. So I'm going to do this for 2 minutes to get the minced garlic all sprinkled on there. And let me see, because I think I'm supposed to add the garlic salt. Let me double check that. 1 second.
I'm gonna stir your stuff because you got it.
Thank you.
Fire's pretty high over here, young lady.
Okay, so I like to just put it in my hand and sprinkle it on there. It's just 3/4, but we like our food salty. Ooh, I just spilled it. But it's
Remember, we use salted butter.
Oh yeah.
So you probably don't need as much salt, guys.
Don't add a lot of salt if you don't like salty foods, but we eat salty foods. Okay, so no garlic salt. It was just regular salt. Sorry about that. It smells good. I have it on low. It doesn't really look like we added any cayenne pepper, does it?
No, I think you need to put more because you left a lot on this spoon.
Okay, let's add a little bit more. We're just going to sprinkle it. And
you got to hit, this is an Emeril recipe. You got to hit it with the bam.
listen, I am not Emeril.
Say it, just say it.
Bam!
Yeah!
Okay, so y'all know what? Just season this to your
Shout out to Emeril Lagasse, wherever you at, man. I miss you, brother.
To your likings. We used to watch him like every night.
No, I used to watch him.
No, I watched him with you.
Okay.
I just can't watch your boy because he makes me sleepy.
Bourdain?
Yes, he makes me so sleepy.
How can you not like Anthony Bourdain?
He just makes me sleepy.
He's
Okay.
an American hero.
Well, he makes me sleepy. Okay, so now I'm going to sprinkle over the flour because it said to sprinkle it. So I want to sprinkle it lightly over the vegetables. And you're going to have to stir this. And when you're stirring it, make sure you stir the bottom so that it does not stick to the bottom of the pan.
Ooh.
I probably put too much flour in here, so I'm not going to put it all in here.
That looks like a lot, homie. You need to stir.
I'm about to.
You need to stir.
I'm stirring. We're stirring. Whoa, what if you put too much flour? What do you do? Can we add a little stock? I followed the instructions, and the instructions said 3 tablespoons of flour.
Okay, okay. I'm sure it's just to thicken
the roux, right? Is that what you call it?
We haven't made a roux.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh my God. I love you so much.
You're gonna eat it anyways, right?
I'm gonna eat it anyway. How much I love you.
Listen, I'm usually good when I'm making stuff for the very first time. Okay, so it still smells good. That's all I can say. I don't know what these bay leaves do. I just really don't know what they do. What's the purpose of them? Do they have some kind of flavor on there?
Emeril said to put it in.
Yeah, but I don't know what they do. Okay, so now it said to only do this for a little bit. Let me go back and read. I just put this on really low, guys.
Why you keep leaving vegetables burning? You do not know how to cook.
Okay, so now we have to add the stock to this along with the thyme. So this part's gonna be hard, guys, so I don't know if I'm gonna film this, but I'm gonna try. We have to, what do you call it? Strain the we gotta strain this. We'll be right back.
Oh. Whew.
Did I scar you?
No. Just don't burn yourself. You're the one with the bad peg leg. Oh, there go my poor shrimp shell. I'm sorry, Mr. Shrimp. You like a popcorn shrimp?
Is it almost all out? I can't see.
Fried shrimp. Boiled shrimp. Grilled shrimp. Stewed shrimp. Stuffed shrimp.
We don't eat that. You can eat it. Okay, so now, hold on. I gotta move this out of the way. We just made a big mess. Don't worry about that. We'll clean that up later. Okay, so now I have to add in the thyme. Do we just add it like this?
Morris, they in the time. Go
Babe, look, do we just add it like this?
I have no idea.
It said add 4 sprigs. Or do we just pull it off?
I think you're supposed to put them in like a bag, right?
No, it did not. It said just to add it like this. Hold on, let me go back.
I think you put those in like a bag, like a cheesecloth bag. No?
It said 4 sprigs of fresh thyme.
And those little leaf things supposed to be in there.
I'm just telling you what it says.
Alright.
And it says sprinkle, and then it says add the stock and the thyme. Stir to combine partially, cover part with reduced heat and simmer. While the sauce is simmering, then we have to do the shrimp sprigs. So should I do it like this or just throw it in there?
Just throw them in there.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, put one more, man, because that other one looked like he was
5.
a little skinny.
Alright, I'm going to rinse this thing off. Oh, does it smell good? Can you smell it?
I don't smell.
No, you can't even smell because you're sick. She mad at me because I won't let her smell. Okay, so while this simmers and whatever else it needs to do.
When do we get to the shrimp part?
That's the part we're going to get to now. I need to taste
Because you
this.
done made a whole bunch of vegetable water with leaves and thyme.
Hold on, let me taste it. Let me see if it has a taste. It doesn't have a taste. I guess because it's like a broth or whatever.
It doesn't taste like anything?
No, I guess it needs to simmer. That's what it said to do, so that's what we're going to let it do. Alright, we're going to let that simmer, and then we're going to move on to the shrimp. So let me show you how to do the shrimp. Okay guys, so now while the sauce is simmering, it says let it simmer for 30 minutes. And while that is doing that, the shrimp was already in a bowl because we took the shells off earlier. And remember, I used a bag of shrimp, the large shrimp that did have the shells on it, and then the other ones did not have the shells and they were a little bit smaller. So you just use the Emeril seasoning. It's the original essence all-purpose seasoning blend, and it says to just season this all over. And I guess this is what's gonna give it the flavor, because right now the stock doesn't really have much of a flavor to it. And also when we add the shrimp, we are also going to be adding the remainder of the butter, which is 4 tablespoons, because we only used 2 earlier. So it says to season this all over and give it a little shimmy shake. And I am going to once again say probably put as much seasoning to your likings. We eat salty. Probably not healthy, but we just eat.
Add a little black pepper and some salt to that, huh?
Sure, why not? It does not say add black pepper. Black
Yeah,
pepper.
you might want to open it.
Oh, sorry. Don't we have one that's already open? I know this is that pepper that you paid $4 for too.
Oh.
$4. Okay, he wants pepper, so we're adding pepper and salt. That does not, it does not say to do that. And it says to toss it, so I'm tossing.
Now what are you gonna do with these?
They're gonna sit, and then we're gonna add these to the stock, the shrimp stock.
Just like that?
Just
or do
like,
you have to, you don't have to
nope.
pan fry them or anything?
Nope. It says to add them and let it cook until these turn pink.
Oh wow.
Because shrimp doesn't take long to cook. So, alright, I think that's all even, right?
Looks good to me.
Okay, so this is what's gonna give it the seasoning. Let me check my phone on the recipe. After 30 minutes, stir the shrimp into the sauce and cook just until they curl and turn pink, which is 3 to 4 minutes. Stir in the remaining butter, which is this right here, until they melt and are incorporated. Then stir in the parsley. And it just says to add a little parsley. And it says remove and discard the thyme, sprigs, and bay leaves. So we're supposed to pick those up.
I told you.
But it doesn't say to separate them.
That's why you need the cheesecloth bag.
But it didn't say to do that, and you didn't say to get it from the store, so that's your fault.
But I told you.
But you didn't say to do it. How am I supposed to know?
Well, luckily you didn't take them things off of there. That would have been crazy, right?
I guess. I don't know. Well, this doesn't come like that. Oh well. Is this bad to eat?
I don't think you're supposed to be eating it like that.
But is it bad?
It's not gonna kill you.
Okay, well.
Just not.
When people are naked and afraid, eat half of the stuff they eat. They ain't supposed to. Okay, so we'll be right back when it's time to take out all of this stuff. I guess we can take that out, right?
What?
The thyme and the bay leaves?
Not yet, right?
No, but just take it out. Now I'm all nervous.
No. Just let it do its thing.
Okay, we'll be back, guys. What are you doing? Okay, guys, so we are good on the time because we were like so confused with that part. But I'm just going to take the leaves out. The bay leaves, it says just to take those out. And good thing we didn't take the thyme off of the sprigs, because that would have not been good. Because it says to just pick them out, and if you take them out, everything is still on the leaf like that, or on the sprig like that. So
There's a few little strays in there, but
it's okay. They're good for your heart. That's what Anthony would say. It's good for you. So whatever. Back in the old days, they didn't have all these recipes. You just ate. So we're gonna pull these out. Ow, that's hot. So that was 3, and you said to add an extra one. I should
So
make
there
you
should
fish
be
it out.
2 more times, and
One
you
more
took
leaf.
yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, I only took out 1 leaf. There must be an easier way to do this. With a spatula maybe? Yeah. We're gonna get the spatula. Why didn't I think of that at first? There's the other leaf. No, we only got 1 more sprig. There's 4 over here.
You ain't gonna find that thing, girl.
No, it says. No, I'm going to find it.
Look at you.
How does it smell, Daddy?
Wonderful.
You're gonna eat it regardless, right? Because it was made with love.
It was.
Oh,
Winner, winner. Ding, 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 ding.
You have just won $1 million. Okay, guys. So now
Here we go.
I'm just gonna scoop this out with the spatula because I don't want this to splash everywhere. But the shrimp, no need to cook them. They cook. I'm sure some of y'all are from Louisiana and y'all sure know how to make this, but trust me, we don't know what we're doing and we just decided to try something new. So it says to put your shrimp in here. The shrimp is what's going to give it the flavor because our stock did not have any flavor to it. We've already made our rice. So this has to cook for about 5 minutes, and then we have to add the butter, which is the other 4 tablespoons. And it said the shrimp until it turns pink or they curl up. I'm just gonna say about, ow, see, ow, dang it. Damn it, I knew, that's why I didn't want to pop it like that. I mean, throw it in there, because I knew it was gonna pop.
You don't know how to pop it.
Look, Daddy, look. See, look, it's already curling up. So these are already curling up.
Oh wow, it's not gonna take long at all. I turned the fire up a little bit. Was I not supposed to?
Turn it up or
I had did.
Oh, see, they're curling up real good. I don't think it's gonna be overcooked. What's the name of that restaurant that we went to in the French Quarter? I felt like we ate shrimp. Where did we eat? No, when we went to Vegas and we went to that soul food restaurant and I got shrimp and grits.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like this.
Yeah, we went to K. Paul's. Those were fried though.
Fried?
Yeah. At K. Paul's in Louisiana.
Okay, yeah. The expensive place. Okay, look, so you can see the shrimp is like curling up right there.
Damn, that was fast.
Yeah, and it smells really good. All right, so I'm going to read my directions. I think it says to go ahead and add the butter. I don't think it had to. Okay, after it says let the shrimp go for 3 to 4 minutes and then add in the butter.
Looks a little thin, homie. We might have to make a little roux on the side, thicken this thing up.
Why does it have to be thick? Or is that just how you make this? It has to be thick or no? I don't know.
It's going over rice. It's almost like an etouffee. I'm assuming, yeah.
Well, sir, you are from Japan. You're not from Louisiana, so you gonna eat this just like this. I ain't standing over no stove and making no kind of roux. You're Asian. Asian people eat pho, so you eating that. Alright, so now I'm going to add in the remaining tablespoons of butter. I don't like throwing in the whole thing like this. I have to mix it up because I like my butter to be spread over even. And we are going to show you if this tastes good or not. I hope it does.
Okay. It's starting to look like the picture, girl.
Does it? I didn't even look at the picture. It smells good. I can tell you that.
What you think, Frank? Looks good?
Yeah.
Watch your fingers, Tupi.
Hello. Whoa, I like it.
Babe, do you want to taste it?
I want to taste it.
Not now. I can wait.
Like, do we just put a lot over the rice and try it, or a little bit? Alright, let me get my taste spoon. Let me rinse this
Here,
out.
I'll put the top on, let it simmer for a little while, let it do its thing.
Okay, hold on. Let me just try it, because I don't know about this season.
I'm going to try it.
Okay, wait, Toop. I'm going to let you try it, but it's really hot. Okay, let's see. I could definitely taste that cayenne pepper.
Well, I can't try it.
Oh, hold on. Okay, so we're going to let this simmer for a little bit, and we're going to think about plan B. If this don't taste good, we're going to eat ham sandwiches.
Toni!
No, we're going to pick out the shrimp because those shrimp were expensive. We're going to pick out the shrimp, and we're going to eat the shrimp with some rice, and we eat for nourishment, not for pleasure. Okay, guys, so I don't know how long it's been, but hubby made some... well, a roux to get it to the consistency because we felt like it was too thin. So he basically just like put some flour on the stove and like did what he does. I wasn't even in here watching him. And then he added it, so it made it like a little thicker. I did add some salt because it just does not taste like it's salty enough. But if you are trying to make this for the very first time, it's kind of difficult because there's so many different stock recipes out there, so you just don't know what to do to make the shrimp stock perfect. But I did everything, and I don't think it's going to be terrible. But now, since this is ready, you can definitely see the shrimp are cooked all the way. They are curled up. You can see that it's, I don't know if you could really see earlier, but you can see it's a little thicker. And all the vegetables are in here. So now what I'm going to do is just add some rice to the bowl. We're going to set up our camera. We're going to give you guys our first impression of this shrimp StewFee by Emeril, Lagasse, aka Toni and hubby, our version. So let's see how it tastes. It doesn't matter if it's good or not. We're still going to eat it because I've been doing this for like hours, okay? You're going to eat it. So let's get our rice. Ready? Okay, guys, so we got our Pepsi. What did we call this? Shrimp StewFee. And then Daddy made us some toast, some Texas toast, because we from Texas. We eat bread every night. We eat toast with everything. And then our little third wheel, like, what is she called? Like the little night owl. She does not sleep at all. She didn't even take a nap today. Okay, so anywho, you're gonna go first.
Woo!
And he had a horrible lunch today. A horrible lunch.
Yeah.
So he's hungry.
Shout out to Kroger's Deli. Y'all did me bad today.
I don't even know why you ate that. He met me at Kroger's to mail my mail. And got some chicken from the deli.
You let me.
I told you not to eat that. Okay, go. You go first.
You ready?
No, you have to get the seasoning at the bottom. You don't have no juice. All right, one. Hold on, I'm gonna go with you. Tupi, you ready?
Okay.
Frank, you got a shrimp?
He calls her Frank. You ready? 1, 2.
Baby.
Hey, man. That's good, huh?
I need salt, but overall,
I don't need any salt.
I need salt.
This is good.
Swear. Promise?
This is tremendous. I want to get some more.
I need more.
It does taste good.
Whoa. It's so wet.
I feel like I need it to be more. I need salt. Like, it's not, babe, give me the salt. It's not salty enough for me, to my likings, but for the very first time, like, not watching a video, or it's over there by the forcing bed, not watching a video. Like, I'm really good at, like, watching videos and making stuff, but not watching a video and just straight up reading it from the, like, he took a picture of this out of a cookbook in the store. It was in a magazine, right? But anyway, so where did we get the cookbook from?
CVS.
CBS. It was his book in CBS. So he loves the Food Network. So we were like, we're gonna try it. We were gonna make it on Sunday, but then it got too late. If you want to make this, definitely start around 5 o'clock. Well, it depends on what time you want to eat dinner. We eat dinner really late over here because we are not hungry at like 5, 6. We like to eat around like 9:30 or 10. I know that's late, but we always eat late. Yeah?
Mhm.
I'm so happy it came out good. Mhm. Thank y'all.
Tell me how that Texas toast tastes.
The same as it always tastes. It's good. Thank y'all for joining us for dinner and our crazy cooking fiasco in the kitchen because we did not know what we were doing.
No, we did not. This might be restaurant quality. You did good.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Daddy.
Would you make this again? Or was it too much trouble?
It wasn't trouble. Now that I know how to make it, I'll make it.
Yeah.
But reading it was like
Hey, Daddy.
hard.
You don't like the vegetables?
She doesn't like the veg. She ate celery. She likes raw vegetables. She doesn't like cooked vegetables. But I would make it again.
Oh, it's no one.
Unless you want to flip the page and try something else.
Yeah, we'll try a different recipe next time.
Okay, guys. This is where Daddy's going to say.
I love you in the wintertime.
Even when your lips are
Even
chapped.
when your lips are chapped.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you so much for watching.
I love you to the moon and back. And we'll see you in our next video.
Mwah.
Bye. 2P says bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Tell them bye.
No, that's bye.
Tell them.
No.
She says bye. See y'all later.
Bye.